The American Revolution, the birth of the United States. What if a group of ordinary colonies challenged the world's most powerful empire and won? The American Revolution was one of the most important events in world history. It transformed 13 British colonies into the independent United States of America. The war lasted from 1775 to 1783 and forever changed the course of history. Let's explore how the American Revolution began, the key battles, and how it created a new nation. The 13 colonies. Before the Revolution, the eastern coast of North America was home to 13 British colonies. Although the colonies were ruled by Great Britain, many colonists believed they deserved more freedom and the right to govern themselves. After the costly French and Indian War, Britain imposed new taxes on the colonies to recover its expenses. These taxes included the Stamp Act, the Townshend Acts, and the Tea Act. The colonists strongly opposed these taxes because they had no representatives in the British Parliament. This led to the famous slogan, "No taxation without representation." The Boston Tea Party. In 1773, anger reached a breaking point. A group of colonists, disguised as Native Americans, boarded British ships in Boston Harbor and dumped 342 chests of tea into the water. This event became known as the Boston Tea Party. Britain responded by passing harsh laws called the Intolerable Acts, increasing tensions even further. The war begins. On April 19, 1775, fighting erupted at Lexington and Concord in Massachusetts. These were the first battles of the American Revolution. The colonial militia stood against British soldiers, and the shot heard around the world marked the beginning of the struggle for independence. Soon after, the Second Continental Congress appointed George Washington as commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. Despite having fewer soldiers, limited supplies, and little military experience, Washington inspired his troops to continue fighting. The Declaration of Independence. On July 4, 1776, the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence. Written mainly by Thomas Jefferson, the document declared that all people are created equal and have certain unalienable rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It officially announced that the colonies were no longer part of the British Empire. July 4 is now celebrated every year as Independence Day in the United States. Major battles. Several battles shaped the outcome of the war. The Battle of Bunker Hill demonstrated that colonial forces could stand against the British Army. The Battle of Trenton in 1776 revived American morale after George Washington led a surprise attack following his famous crossing of the Delaware River. The turning point came at the Battle of Saratoga in 1777. The American victory convinced France to support the revolution with troops, weapons, money, and naval power. French assistance became crucial to the American cause. The final victory. The final major battle took place at Yorktown, Virginia, in 1781. American and French forces surrounded British General Charles Cornwallis. The French Navy blocked British escape by sea, leaving Cornwallis trapped. He surrendered on October 19, 1781. Although peace negotiations continued for 2 more years, the fighting was effectively over. The Treaty of Paris. In 1783, Britain and the United States signed the Treaty of Paris. Britain officially recognized the independence of the United States. The new nation gained control of territory stretching to the Mississippi River. After years of sacrifice and determination, the United States had secured its freedom. Legacy of the Revolution. The American Revolution inspired democratic movements around the world. Its ideas influenced the French Revolution and many later struggles for independence. The principles of liberty, self-government, and individual rights became the foundation of the United States Constitution and continue to shape modern democracies. The revolution proved that ordinary people could challenge powerful rulers and create a new nation based on freedom and the rule of law.
Conclusion. The American Revolution was more than a war. It was the birth of a nation and a turning point in world history. From the first shots at Lexington and Concord to the victory at Yorktown and the signing of the Treaty of Paris, the Revolution changed America forever. Its legacy continues to inspire millions of people who believe in freedom, equality, and democracy. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to USA History World, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories from American history. See you in the next video.